I want to put across a story in this house, which has much more value, much more collections that have happened within the last 5 years in the state of Andhra Pradesh, ma'am. This, you must have heard about Delhi liquor scam. Whatever you heard about Delhi liquor scam, whatever you heard about the numbers in the Delhi liquor scam, when you compare with what has happened in Andhra Pradesh, it's just peanuts. The repercussions are seen in the parliament. There's an MP in the Rajya Sabha who has resigned from his post before his term has ended, even though he has 3.5 years of term, 4 years of term left. Even then, he has resigned and said, "I'm quitting politics." It's because of this liquor scam that has happened in Andhra Pradesh, ma'am. This liquor scam is just like how the movie, how this RRR movie is there, how Pushpa movie is there, where there's a pre-production, production, and also distribution. Even for the liquor scam also, there's a pre-production, production, and distribution happen. What is the pre-production? Pre-production was the narrative was built. The narrative was built. The narrative was built in pre-production level. The narrative was built in the pre-production level, where it was mentioned that once coming into power, we will definitely prohibit the alcohol in the state. We'll prohibit the alcohol in the state was a narrative built. If you don't prohibit the alcohol, the rates of the alcohol will be raised to such a level, normal people cannot consume that. That is a narrative that was built at the pre-production level. What happened after that? After that, once the production stage has come, they have gone to the companies which are producing this alcohol and said, these companies which are producing the alcohol, they said, we are raising this amount, we are raising these prices, you want to give it or not? They said, they're all international brands. They said, we cannot supply this alcohol at this rate. So they quit. So what happened at the production level was all the distilleries in the state, 20 to 25 distilleries were taken over. Not only those distilleries have taken over. On top of that, what has happened was 26 new companies were incorporated. 26 new companies were incorporated. Adan was incorporated in December 2019. Graysons, Leela, JR Associates, PV Spirits, they're all incorporated in March 2020. There are almost 26 new companies were incorporated for the production of this alcohol. What has happened once these companies were incorporated, they started producing new brands, which no one in this country ever heard of. I'll read out the name of these brands. SNJ 1000, British Empire, President's Medal, even President is not left out. HD Gold Whiskey, Anytime Gold, all these brands were brought into the market. Never heard of, never seen of. Never seen. These are all been given. They've been taken to the market, got into the market by these distilleries, which have come up within a few days after 2019. So what these brands have done at the production level, these have been produced, these brands have been produced. Once these brands are produced, how they will be distributed? They have given these brands to APSBCL, State Breweries Corporation Limited, and once they given it to State Breweries Corporation Limited, they were sold in the shops owned by the government. How they sold in the shops? That is a very interesting question. How they sold in the shops? They have given these breweries to all these shops, and once they are given there, all the transactions were cash transactions. No, there's no cash transactions. Sir, last 1 minute, sir, I'll conclude. Sir, I have 15 minutes time, sir, I'll conclude, sir.
No digital payment.
There's no digital payments. I'll give you the number, sir. Out of 99,000 crores that was sold in the retail shops in those 5 years, 2019 to 2024, only 650 crores were cashless transactions. So whereas in the country, where the 99,000 crores were in cash, that has happened, sir. Whereas in the country it was reversed. Yeah, the UPI transactions have gone from 1 lakh crores in 2017-18 to 200 lakh crores in 5 years, 138%. Whereas in Andhra Pradesh, on the sale of liquor, it has been reversed. So I'll conclude in 1 minute, sir. Last 1 point, sir. So how this has been rooted out? Because of this, there's almost a mismanagement of 18,000 crores of money has been mismanaged. Whose money is this, sir? This money belongs to SC and ST communities. They need to be given to the SC sub-plans. This belongs to BC communities. This belongs to minority communities. This belongs to every citizen of this country, sir. Not only this 18,000 crores, sir. There is 4,000 crores of this money has been binami and transacted and taken out of country into Dubai and also into Dubai and Africa, sir. There's 2,000 crores of rupees that have been taken out of from Andhra Pradesh to Dubai, sir. This has been done by N. Sunil Reddy by using N. Sunil Reddy. He used face of one infrastructure company in Hyderabad. Through that, 2,000 crores of money has been taken out and parked in Dubai,
Please
sir.
conclude.
Another 1,000 crores has been parked in Africa, sir. All these belong to state of Andhra Pradesh, sir. Belong to people of Andhra Pradesh, sir. So we request the ED. We request the ED to investigate into every issue, investigation, because SIT. These are all the report. These are report given by SIT, sir. These are given by the SIT, sir. SIT has only certain extent where they can investigate, sir. But ED is the one which can verify the transaction that happens between the countries, sir. We request ED to intervene into this, sir. With this observation, sir, we request revenue deficit grant to be given, and also we request the government to think of bringing, because in the Delhi we have seen, in Andhra we have seen bringing liquor under the GST, sir, so that this kind of camp would happen. Thank you.